We're going to get to work using the Splitfire 3490. I am a little concerned. When I ordered this machine, you can go with the smaller one, but I'm happy I didn't go any smaller. Have you ever had a day where you just can't seem to get anything done? I was out here at 8 a.m. ready to split some wood. I had a little bit of trouble with this Honda engine starting off the first go. I think it was frozen. It was like 28 degrees this morning. I drained some fuel out of a little bowl over there and, checked for spark. Everything was good, put it back together, and it worked totally fine. I think I just needed to get some fuel flowing. And then before I started filming, I wanted to go ahead and clean up the woodyard. I've been doing a lot around here. As you can see, more logs are showing up. And the truth of the matter is I actually want to be cutting with the chainsaw. This pile of wood and that pile of wood are all calling for some chainsaw action. But that's not all. It's now close to noon, and all of the distractions were actually not bad things. They were very good things. I had multiple phone calls to make. Things are progressing with our pursuit of building up there, building down there. And so I was on the phone with contractors, the lender, all of that kind of stuff. Things look to be moving. We are prayerfully and excitedly moving forward in all that we're trying to do. And as you can see, wood is piling up. Am I excited to do these? The answer is absolutely not. And that round right there has some wire in it. These are going to produce some really nice wood. If you haven't seen that video, make sure you check it out where I cut all this wood up with two saws, the Echo 7310 and my Stihl 500i. And I did mention wanting to get this cleaned out. If you can just imagine, well, let's look at the piles of leaves there. This all looked like that, and the pallets were full of leaves in and around and under. I do not want that because that's just going to hold moisture. And so I went ahead and used my backpack blower, and that's actually one of its primary purposes, was to keep this woodyard clean. Of course, the rest of the property is important, but clean area is a safe area when it comes down to working. And there was firewood kind of laying down in here, a trip hazard and all that. And again, I don't want to throw wood on top of leaves on top of wood because that doesn't lead to firewood success. We're going to get some splitting footage now, and by the time you see this video, there will already be a video where we kind of go over this a little bit more. Let me tell you, this is an absolute beast. It's so incredibly strong, it makes quick work of all of the mess around here. And anytime you're looking for outdoor power equipment, do not forget my links at sawsuppliers.com, including my discount code. We're going to get to work using the Splitfire 3490. I am a little concerned about some of these rounds right here, and it's not that the splitter won't split it, it's that the splitter will become unstable putting that much weight on it. It will easily lift it. Worst case scenario is that I grab a chainsaw to either quarter or half them, but I really want to avoid doing that if at all possible. And I don't know about you, but I have a tendency to avoid wood this size just because it's difficult to deal with. If you're dealing with wood this size regularly, it seems to me like a box wedge would be the optimal way to split it. And there is a ton of firewood in that round. Let's get started. Have I ever mentioned I love this splitter? Better than doing nothing. Oh, got another one. That's why I throw that stuff away most of the time. There's three. This is that triple crotch. This ain't gonna split fantastically. It's gonna split. Oh shoot. Boy, that's nasty. So now we're manageable. It's a lot of firewood. Good to come out and work, kind of let your mind take a rest of all the other things in life. I just need to come outside and do this. Do it. Oh. Didn't realize that was a crotch. Oh, let's go down the middle. I'm trying to think differently about splitting, like putting the flat edges down here. Somebody mentioned on my video with Todd, someone being pigeonholed into triangles. I certainly was that person. In the past, I would have flipped it like that, but now what I'm doing is I'm flipping it this way. One triangle off this side. I probably normally would have split that, but then we'll half this. Actually, won't. I'll third it. Yeah, much better firewood right there. I like that. So we'll take off that triangle. This time we'll split it. All right. I'm delaying the other large pieces, but I suppose it's time to do another. Oh my gosh. Okay, this one's gonna want to tip the splitter I staged. It didn't tip it. Okay, that's good to know. Oh my gosh. Why do I do this to myself? I'm thinking about you, Todd. I could see maybe 1 to 90 cc saw, but that saw runs fantastic. And it feels good too.
Yeah, I don't need anything else but that. If I start getting bigger wood here and I need a huge saw, then the wood's too big for me.
Yeah.
Because I'm trying to save what's left of my body, and to me, that saw, it surprised me.
Yeah.
For a 67 cc saw.
That was best case scenario. When I ordered this machine, you can go with the smaller one, but I'm happy I didn't go any smaller. If you guys are looking for a split fire, this is the size I like, if not bigger. But this is fantastic because that's about as big a wood as I'm gonna be able to bring home and not noodle. Because I know I gotta handle it by hand. A lot of beautiful firewood in those big rounds, though, I'll tell you that. Wow. So as you can see, you can do one of those and you get good results. Fantastic. Woo! Oh yeah! That's a lot of wood on that splitter right there. On the table, I should say. Wow, that's only the first half. That's a nice chunk of clear wood right there. What a great machine, guys. Now that I got that larger round out of the way, I think I'll tackle most of the smaller stuff. And then, I don't know, we'll see. I might do some more of the big ones, but I got plenty to do. And my pile's growing rapidly. I'm trying to throw it over the end too, so we can get as much room out of this. You might be asking why I don't have like walls set up. I'm considering doing something like that, like cattle panel, like Todd has done, or something like that. But I don't know exactly what I'm gonna do, but I am gonna try to make this more efficient. But I do have the surface area, but I would like to go a little taller. I really would. But this was just quick and easy to throw up here. So we'll wrap up that video here. But thank you for watching the Okie Woodsman channel, and we will see you on the next one.